So, when we left off the last stream, we were working down here on doing something with all this tin that we're generating because our lead production is completely blocked up by tin. And so we built this array. Between episodes I filled it out a little bit. I still need to complete this last little bit and feed it into the outbound station. But we'll do that on stream. And meanwhile, I went to run an errand and realized we were not getting enough power into the... my mic is not quite right. There we go. Oh, and let's shut down Pretzel so it's not spamming chat. And yeah, I realized we weren't getting quite enough coal into the power plants, so I went ahead and upgraded all of this to red belts. Let's head back to over here while we look. So I upgraded all of these belts to red, and that brought in more than enough coal. And I also, since we had the steel power poles now, excuse me, nope, didn't mute that one. I also put in the 6th unloading box, which we were missing before. This is still not set up, but that's okay. And I mostly needed belts, but of course I used a lot of those red belts on fixing the power supply coal issue. So let us go back to gold parts, where our robots will bring us more belts. Because lead is totally dead, and we need lead. Right. Let's see, where's our... Well, we're actually backed up on this because we're not doing anything with it, but still. And we are out of all of the research except Chrome Age, and I want to get a little bit more progress done before we do that. So we've got a couple of hundred red belts on the way. Is there a bottleneck somewhere, or is it just not keeping up? It just has to make them. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. All right. Are we doing here? That's most of what we're getting right this second. So let's go back to shuttle transfer. Camera is not quite lined up correctly, is it? Nope, wrong way. There we are. That's pretty good. Hair down. Nope, hair up. I always get it backwards which way I want to move the camera. There, and reposition the mic a bit, and we will be good, I think. Alright, let's go over to lead washing and finish what we were working on. Okay. First things first. Where are we going? We're going this way. Yes, because we need to put in all this stuff. Complete our train station. And complete the feed to our train station. There we go. And it looks like we're getting about 3 belts out of it. That was the design. So let's hook it up and see what happens. There go the furnaces. Refining our tin. Of course, these are slow craft cycles. But nonetheless, here comes our tin. Excellent. Now, that tin is going to need someplace to go, so we're going to need a tin unloading station here. Where's tin presently going? Tin is presently being refined right here, still in these stone ovens. It's kind of a surprise. You'd think we would be... Were we not using tin much? I guess we weren't using tin much. Didn't we need it for something recently? Tin ingots? Ah, yes, we're gonna need them for solder, right. So, I think the use is gonna pick up. There we go. Oh, for some reason the leftmost side of that array is not running. I probably missed a piece of belt somewhere. Yep, I rotated that wrong. There we go. So we were not getting 1 column, which is why we were not quite getting 3. I think we can add 1 more stack of these. Can we squeeze it in here without too much difficulty? Yeah, we're just gonna lose a little bit of... just gonna have to play some games with... There we go. Just to make sure these belts are fully saturated. And then we've got a 3x2 balancer, which is never perfect because odd numbers and odd prime numbers especially do not balance well, but you know, it is what it is. It looks like we could have probably put more belts on here, but whatever. The important question is our lead running? Yes, we're getting lead ingots. Not a ton of them. We never do, but some. What's going on here? This is the dirty water. They're not quite getting enough water. And how's the water in here? That's fine. Dirty water is getting backed up. We just can't get it out of here fast enough. Definitely an issue. I think we're gonna have to do something about that, but I'm not quite sure what yet. Why are these running and these in the middle are not? Water dynamics in Factorio are weird. As somebody mentioned on stream the other day, they are definitely weird. I'm almost wondering if we wanted to put one of these next to each one of those and individually recycle them, but I think that way lies madness. Ah, but you know what? We had some flare stacks somewhere. Oh no, that's only oils. That's no good. Well, the incinerators, that's only items. We don't have any way to destroy the dirty water, do we? Too bad. But still, we're producing quite a fair amount of... we already have 12,000 tin ingots. And we have... this... why is this showing... oh, because we're below the threshold, right. 2.4, yeah. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot indeed. And it's because it's backed up on the dirty water, isn't it? Yeah. It's totally backed up. I'm literally deleting the water so that these have someplace to go. That's not sustainable. We need to do better at some point. Alright. Meanwhile, though, we need to make a requester station. So, let's hop in our train and head over to base utility. Did I finally start? I started. You should be getting the stream. I came a sec ago and was half an hour early, okay? I did change the start time to 8:30, so I've announced that most places, but it may not have gotten out far enough away. But yes, I am running now, and here we are, just about to go build a LTN requester station for iron. Iron for tin. Alright, we're gonna copy this one right here. Do I want to feed out that way? No, I do not. I take that back. Where else do we have an LTN station? Over here. That's a load. Where's our unload? Over here. Yeah, this right here should work. We're gonna copy everything except for this combinator, because I do not want to... Thanks, autosave, because I do not want to request the wrong thing. But it's still going the wrong way. That's still outputting in the wrong direction. Pum 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 pum. What to do with that? You know, maybe we will do this with it. No, that's not gonna work. Oh well, I guess we're going the wrong way. Okay, need any of this stuff. Or that. No, that's a... I actually don't need that. Or that. These are in the way. I think we figured out that I couldn't shoot them. Yeah, very annoying. Let's copy this over to here. And then over here we do not need these pipes. And we need to move this guy over to here. Perfect. Now, robots, go do your thing. And we need a constant combinator. Here. It's going to request how much? Oops. Oops. This was copper ore. Minus 247,000, I believe, is the number. And you are gonna request... ingots. Minus 247,000. And let's use some green wire to connect you to right here. And we're gonna name you base tin ingot in. Let's set as a requester. 20,000, that's all looks good. Requesting 247. Why are we not getting a train going? There might not be any in the network yet. Oh, we probably need some more trains too. Did we ever pick that up? We did. So, no, there's a train available. Trains and only trains, please. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. LTN depot. Time passed. 5 seconds. So, you're now an LTN train. Oh, wait, you need fuel. Ooh. Caught it. They're in fact regular trains, but not LTN trains. Tin ingot out to tin ingot in. It's gonna be this train as soon as it's filled up. Perfect. Meanwhile... Oh. Copper... Delivery timed out after leaving provider. Or it's timing out here because it's not feeding fast enough. But why is it requesting it in the first place? We may have the threshold set wrong. Request threshold 20,000. We have 240 in there. We have 6 on the train. Oh, I've got the wrong. Those are not. No, that's steel chests, right? Yeah. Steel chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check our math. Where's my calculator? 8 times 10 is 80 slots times 100 is 8,000 per box times 8 per car times 4 cars. 256,000 is how much is the request, which is actually set to 247, so less than that. And we have available 240. Why are you calling? We're about to time out because it got called but doesn't have anywhere to put it. Now this can hold 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because you're requesting the full amount. We're not putting back what was, hold on, no we are. There's nothing requested because it's got, because we're bringing in the output of this, which is 240, and the input of this is minus 247, so there's no request. Odd, very odd. Right, well, we'll get to that, and it looks like we've got a train on its way here. That's loading. That's nice. And creating another delivery. I think we need another train, quite honestly, and the copper train went away, which is fine, except that over here it's full of copper that now they need to pull 5.2 thousand copper out of it into these boxes that are not going to go anywhere. I am not thrilled with what's happening here. Not thrilled at all. Are you full yet? No, not even close. 32. So let's set the threshold to that. So we're not running half-empty trains. And now we need to actually hook this station up to somewhere so it does something useful. And I think we will do this same setup here. And drag this out. We're gonna run out of belts, but that's okay, we'll go get more. Do that. Yeah, we need more 10 trains for sure. Let's copy this train here. Copy trains, and we're going to get rid of everything that's not a train. Do we have enough stuff for another train? We do not. We need more cars. Let's make sure we're carrying 8 cars at all times. But here comes our tin ingots. Missed a belt here. Let's fix that. And we're out of belts. Okay, let's go get some more. Transfer, please. But again, the important thing is, are we getting lead? We are getting lead. And that's very, very good news. I actually think this is an unnecessary combinator in these stations. We got it from they were in the recipe from in the blueprint, and I don't think it actually does anything. We need to get rid of it. More parts, please. Okay, these are on the way. Actually, not that many in storage. An issue. Don't need those. We don't need those. Definitely don't need those. Let's I want to go check on the train mall. Why are we not getting enough of these? We may have the, well, now we're getting, we may have the chest set too restrictive. Where's regular wagons? Right here. Yep. That's why. Let's open that up a bit. Oh, did I get outside logistic range? I may have. No, I'm in logistic range. Why am I not getting a delivery? Oh, because I have 8. Okay, good. Good. And how's the belt situation? We have our 1,000. Perfect. All right. Transfer so that we can well, By the way, since no one seems to be complaining, I'm assuming that there's no current audio issue, which pleases me greatly, since this will then be the first stream without such, provided, you know, I didn't just jinx it. And we're going to base. Okay. What did we need for purple signs? I'm trying to remember. Advanced circuits, large steel, titanium. We gotta get titanium solved. That's gonna be our next big challenge. Oh, and I wanted to put in another train. Oh, no. This is not what I want. There. So. Do I have enough for one more? I do. I don't have any coal, but fortunately there's coal right here. Nope. And go there. There. We have 2 more trains available for LTN. Now, where do we bring this in? Right here. It's gotta be right here. No. Let's do these jumps right here. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with 4 belts of this stuff yet, but we'll just bring it out here. Because we can... that's not a good place for it. At all. And let's bring it in through here. Very ugly spaghetti through here. But it is what it is. Lanes off. I must have missed a gap somewhere. Yep. Right there. Nope. You are no longer necessary, which means you're not necessary. are these lines and why are they here? Oh, this is from here. Okay, we will just jump them. And I think this is where we're gonna put in a lane balancer. And we'll just take one of these lanes up and across to here and pull it in. I think we're gonna give it priority because I don't want lead production to back up because we're not using this at all. Alright, lead washing, how are we doing here? Lead is still running. The bottleneck issue is still the fluid. Always the fluids. We're gonna have to figure out something else to do with all this because this is not working right. But at least we're getting, you know, dribble. Alright, probably easiest to go to the shuttle stop, so train. Where's the shuttle train? You. This at refining. Refining is over here. Let's drop a radar over here while we're at it. Oh, we don't have power out here. That's why we don't have radar. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go over to junction boxes and see what we can do next. What we need to do next is in order to do titanium, we need advanced furnaces. And advanced furnaces are here. And they needed junction boxes and graphite electrodes and reinforced steel plates. We just made junction nope. Go to here and add a circuit wait condition. Do not continue. Alright, so what's the story on these graphite electrodes? Where are they? I'm not even seeing them. Hello? Can we make them yet? We must, because we can make these. Graphite, here. Okay, we cook them out of petroleum coke anode grade, which is the same stuff we're using for science, and copper rods. That's an interesting recipe. I mean, it's not a big deal, we can do it. Let's see what we use them for, though. Do we need a lot of these or just a little? Right click. This is literally the only thing we need them for. So we're gonna make them locally because there's no point in doing it any other way. What's the crafting speed? 32-second craft time for one. And these guys are... Need 3 of them in 5 seconds. Wow. So we need a whole lot of these if we want to do this in any kind of speedy order. And what's the... Let's look at the ingredients for it. We need 48 petroleum coke and 16 copper rod in 32 seconds. That's a lot of petroleum coke, guys. That's a lot. Okay, I mean, not a lot per second. We can easily do this with a split belt. So, this is gonna be done with electric furnaces. I make that. Our standard setup. Let's say 8 of these. We can always expand it if we need it. Do we have a jumpy stick in our memory? Nope. It's okay. We will just make one. Okay, we need copper rod. I bet your copper rod is way back here somewhere. That may be copper rod. It's not bronze rod. No, that's probably copper rod. And it ends way back here in Copperland. That's gonna be a long way to bring copper rod, but that's okay. No, that can't be right. That far down the belt? Coal, copper ingots. Yeah, it's like literally the second thing we produce. But still, that's the second bay, not the first. Because I lost a bay in here. Look at that. All of these, I accidentally lost a bay. This should be at this level. No. Should be at this level. Yeah. Take a lot of this stuff away from me, please, bots. One of you is this close. Once we run it out, get our wheel out. Because we're definitely going to want to do this at speed. And zoomed out a bit. And go. Let's see what we can crash into. Whee! I can't keep up a wheel for as long as we need here. I feel this is a ability I'm sadly lacking in this particular case. There's a radar, found it. Anyone wanted to know where it was? It was indeed right here. Let's see if we can find the next one. Nope, but we did find that. Excellent. Alright, let's head up to here. Is this the anode stuff? I think it might be. Right, blue science packs require it. Yep, this is what we want. This is our other ingredient. We're gonna go all the way back across the map. Oh, and we're out of red belts. Lovely. Where are we doing this the slow way? Train? Which station? This is train mall. Actually, we could just go down here and let the robots do it. This train mall is part of our logistic network. Right? Isn't it? Yes. Of course, I need to actually stay in the network for it to work. Why do we only have that many coming? That's, bad? Interesting. Apparently we're not keeping up in the production of those. Alright, it's about 10 minutes early for my break, but I think we're going to take it right now. I'm going to let this run. I'm going to save it just in case, but I'm going to let this run. And hopefully we'll have belts by the time we're back.